focus Westballz and then 2v1 MacD when they could. And it worked at the start. They were just murdering Westballz ultra fast, gimping, comboing. He was getting caught in the middle. And then Westballz made the wise decision of staying on the outside, coming in, while MacD went hyper aggro.
Oh,
and that paid off for them, because when you have two characters both aiming for the same target and she's crouch cancel down smashing, someone's going to mess up.
Absolutely.
They tangled up on each other. They got hit with all those like happy birthdays, basically, to borrow the Marvel term.
Yeah.
And then because Westballz was just free and clear, he just did what he wanted. He came in, he started a combo on one of them, and pretty soon Westballz just wasn't dying, like ever.
Are they testing for the version?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okami and Axe are testing to see if this is 1.0. The simple reason being that Young Link, when he catches his boomerang, it will cancel his lag in 1.0.
It'll auto retract his grapple.
Yeah. So he can air dodge up, grapple, catch his boomerang, and then that gives him essentially a fourth jump.
Absolutely.
So that drastically increases his versatility
also,
on recovery.
Moves that deal less than 1% damage cannot be smash DI'd. I only know this because people can't DI out of my screw attack anymore.
Yeah. Is that in 1.0?
Yes.
Right, and so there's been dispute about which version you use, because it's not like an official big release. There's 1.0s floating around, 1.1s, 1.2s. Half the people don't even know which version they're playing on. And so some people say, we don't want Axe to have Young Link. You're not allowed to switch to 1.0. And then someone's like, yeah, well, what if I'm fighting a Samus and I want to nerf her? Like, am I allowed to just do that? What if I'm a Young Link? Then I'm buffed and Samus is nerfed. So people start getting all hypothetical. And I honestly I've tried to formulate like an intelligent opinion on it, and part of it is just I want to see Axe's Young Link style on people in tournaments, so I'm biased there. But the other one is you play the most recent version of a game. Like, in almost every case, you're playing the most recent version of a game.
It's also not very easy to get copies of 1.0 or 1.1.
Yeah, if you don't have it, you're not finding one.
Yeah.
And that's all there is to it.
You can only, like, burn it and then play it on, like, a hacked Wii. That's about it.
So, without the joys of 1.0, they're going to be going Shikachu. And I feel like they're going to want their plan to be the same, but their number one problem yesterday was crashing into each other. There's not much to say about Westballz and MacD. They played just fine.
Yeah.
Westballz made the wise adaptation of staying on the outside a bit more. He was happy to laser around MacD's down smashes, because if he hits down smash, if he hits MacD while he's down smashing, MacD holds down and does it again.
Yep.
He gets a longer down smash.
It's like a down smash cancel with your partner.
But if MacD hits someone and then they get lasered, they fall into the next down smash. It just creates this giant web, and it's really good synergy. Plus, between Shine Stalls, Up Bs, Forward Bs, we saw they would finally get that gimp on MacD, or on Westballz that they wanted, and then MacD down airs. Comes out, or he catches him with an Up B.
Yeah, McCain's really good at his team saves.
Yeah, so, like, if you were going to pick a character to team with Falco, Puff and Peach, because they help keep him alive. And MacD opens up with a slap. Sets the tone of the match, so it's really going to be important to see that they stay away from that Peach grinder and can keep her split and not let her run the aggro train that she was before. And
great laser.
And also a marvelous up B from McCain.
Yes.
A lot of presence there.
Whenever Okami feels threatened, I notice he loves the top platform.
Yeah.
And great up air by... Oh, wow, what a save.
Yeah, that was pretty marvelous team play from them. Westballz ended up dying, but there was also a bit of trading in there.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be dead anyhow, then a trade is... You can't ask for better than a trade.
Get that gravy.
And those patient ledge hops. And now he just has to generate pressure, so Westballz can't get a free edge guard. And now it's 4-4 to 3-3. And that was a pretty dangerous position for Westballz to be in.
Oh, no.
He was against two characters with really good turnaround edge potential, and MacD eats a really unfortunate death to that stock, getting nudged under Battlefield.
AZ definitely in control right now.
Yeah. And Axe is tanking it out. As long as he can avoid hard hits, he will recover in doubles.
Wow, what a forward smash.
Ooh. Westballz caught smash DIing to the platform, wants to get his tech. And now we see, Westballz wants to switch targets and stay on top of Okami, because anytime he gets caught in the middle, he ends up eating too much damage.
I think I've noticed that they're taking turns going in on MacD right now, so they don't run into each other. I think they're addressing that problem you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, a lot more target switching and like better communication.
Yeah, they're definitely playing really solid right now, holding it down. Oh, counter to up air. Very nice by Okami.
Well played by Okami. Gets the simple save on Axe right there. Axe doesn't mind taking little hits as long as they don't turn into that.
Yeah.
So he spent the last stock at like 140% for quite some time, because as long as he avoids hard hits, then he just DIs away and he recovers. He's Pikachu. Pikachu recovers in teams. You don't stop him.
Yeah. There is no edge guarding Pikachu.
Ooh, and Westballz jumping into that ends up eating a back air from McCain, but it's a soft one. Not too deadly. And yeah, right there we see them trying to go for the split. Westballz does not want to hang out with Axe.
Oh, wow. Great double fair. Oh, he wanted to shine him into the down smash. That would have been really sweet.
Ooh,
oh, no.
And that's a crit. We call that a critical hit.
Oh, Axe with an excellent gimp.
Excellent gimp.
Excellent gimp.
All right, and
wow,
that game, a lot of what that game came down to was simply Okami and Axe knew that they really wanted to keep Westballz isolated. So they switched targets a lot. They kept Axe sticking to Westballz as much as possible, and Sheikah's pretty good at walling out Peach.
That's true.
So I feel like that was a good game plan. For their part, Westballz and MacD wanted to keep switching, but they had a few too many just unfortunate deaths. They gave up free stock too easily. They didn't get to play with their resources very much. So that's why the game looked, not to be rude, but like as free as it did.
Yeah,
it was pretty close.
It looked pretty free.
In the neutral.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
and
no.
Axe ends up, he ends up killing Okami and winds up in the grinder. That's exactly what happened to McCain and Westballz last game.
Yes.
Like
the worst case scenario. The swings are so huge.
Yeah. And Yoshi's story is the coin toss level, because you never know which team it is that's going to be hitting themselves over and over again.
Yeah. But whoever has stage control has a huge advantage here.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to like, it's such a small stage that it's really easy for two people to keep control. You can edge guard Pikachu. You can, like the team edge guard there. As long as you have the stage presence, you have all the momentum.
Yeah. And Sheik is a character who, or Peach is a character who definitely has stage presence here. She takes up half the level, and the platforms, she takes up all of those. So there's not really a lot you can do when she starts that other than to go away and hope her partner's not covering her options.
Whenever Peach falls off the stage with a down air, it's just like, MacD was just going for that down smash. Crouch cancel down smash at the edge, which is a really good option.
Like that's one of the reasons why I've always hated crouch canceling, is when I play someone, Okami didn't quite realize that he hadn't quite got his jump back yet.
Great grab from Okami though.
And that's a rough one. And McCain did not remember that he had a Randall buddy up to his right. He might have been able to flip. I don't know if he could have, but he needed to try because he wasn't getting that edge.
That's true.
And X tickling Westballz, but they've got quite the lead. And
that was really bad.
That's the exact sort of thing that
you were talking
was happening
about
to them last game.
Yeah, and you mentioned this earlier, like who's going to hit each other more on this small stage, right?
That's why I feel like this whole stage is a gamble.
Easy rallying back.
Yep, they get the wombo combo as best they can in 2v2.
Yeah.
And Westballz, loses his jump. Fortunate enough to make it over the level there. That would have been an absolutely rough turnaround for them. Would have completely evened it up. And Okami gets the edge. His best interest might be to just camp it out and not try and fight, because that'll happen. Now he's got to take Axe's stock, and Axe is possibly in danger. And, he did not need to hit Westballz there.
All right,
Sadly.
Slight lead for red team. See if they can hold on to it.
Right now, the linchpin of it is Westballz not getting killed by random stuff. An amazing shorten onto Randall. I don't know how he had the
How do you
cojones.
aim for that? Yeah.
He had the ball, so we'll just give it to that. The Westballz.
SoCal Space Animals are really brave. And wow, that laser.
Yeah. And right now we've got
what
Westballz
a down
eats
air.
it. He basically he doesn't want to take it because he knows that McCain is just going to be such a strong.
What?
Ooh. I don't know if he just trolled his ally, or if he thought about saving him too late. But right now he's fighting two Gimp Masters.
Oh no.
And
takes it.
But now they're at a major advantage. that grab was basically the chance to make the 2v1 unwinnable against Falco.
Agreed.
But right now he's at a pretty tremendous advantage.
And teams these days are like really good at 2-for-1s, or two-on-ones, you know?
Yeah.
But
like pretty much all they needed was to get one more grab, and then that would have just been a simple grab infinite.
Look at the expression on Westballz' face. He's like, "Oh, I knew I totally screwed up there, but it worked out in the end."
Yeah, that's definitely a situation you would rather have Peach in, but
yes,
fortunately for them, Axe was like just a massive percent. One hit was all Westballz needed to actually turn that around. So, good job to them. Worked out. Kind of a scary moment.
Absolutely, I would be sweating in their shoes right now. But it's game 3. Hold on, is this best of 5? Okay.
We're pretty deep into losers bracket.
Okay.
I think this might be losers semis, but I can't be sure.
It would make sense.
I don't want to say it is because they fought each other in winners and it was 2 out of 3. So I don't know. Anyhow, we're going to FD. This is a terrifying place for Falco to be on because he doesn't have platforms to save himself from scary combos. But at the same time, Sheik and Pikachu also love the benefits that platforms give them for control, for assistance on recovery, things like that. So right now, Axe just needs to...
Oh, no.
He had too much faith that Sheik was going to make it back right there.
When I saw him like leave the edge, I was like, wait a second. There's a Sheik recovering. And then MacD got to slip in and deliver the kill.
Yep. Good DI from Axe right there. Just hanging in there.
Oh, he went for the edge guard. Oh, wow.
Yep, that was pretty fortunate for Westballz to end up on the right side of Axe right there. Now,
when he tried that down smash edge guard, I think that he had the timing right, but he didn't have the hitbox covering the edge.
Who can say?
Yeah. Oh, great combo.
So, yeah, right there. Just Axe's presence right there, forcing McCain to not get the option that he wants. Ooh, gets that perfect forward smash on the recovery. So that evens up the stock count.
Oh no!
But with Okami off the level like that, it pretty much shortens.
But Axe is definitely going for that gimp. He needs help. Oh, Axe flips it barely.
He just needed to delay that a tiny bit more to get the reverse tail spike, and that would have been stock. Okami was doing a really good job of walling out Westballz at that moment, so keeping him from helping his teammate.
Getting that grab is so big right there because you just like you keep them occupied for so long. Wow!
And once again, he gets that. The thing about Falco and Fox's Phantasms is that the hitbox, like the hurt box for the character, is in front of the hitbox, and the hitbox itself is a projectile.
Right.
So you can end up trading and then sending them backwards because they actually move ahead of where the hitbox is.
And it warps. It's not like fluidly moving. It goes like blink, blink, blink in the frame data.
Yeah, it's really silly. And right there, Axe comes in with the support. He does not want to give Westballz any quality time with Okami.
Excellent down air. Wow. It was amazing.
He had just gotten a turnaround against MacD, trying to up air him as well with that down air. And eats a nasty back air. Okami making the great escape. He has coverage in the form of an invincible rat.
They really need to separate Weston and McCain right now. Whenever they're together, like bad things just happen. Their plan in game 1 of isolating them was really smart. I think they just need to keep going on that plan.
Like some of the unfortunate things that happened to MacD and Westballz in game 1 can't be overstated. They gave just free stock, free percent all throughout game 1.
There goes McCain with another free stock, but they still got the lead.
They do. The problem is just Pikachu's so scary.
That's true.
He can hit so hard, and I don't know if he wants to actually 1v2 this, but he's going to do his darndest. And those crouch cancels, that laser web around the down smash.
That is such a good combo. I've never thought of that before.
I mean, he has the tools to win this because when he plays off the edge, he can put them in positions where they can't save each other.
That's true.
But he has to somehow just completely maneuver perfectly and not run into anything because the trades are in their favor.
MacD with the called shot on that F smash.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have all that much lag, and if he's far enough away that Axe has to actually move onto the level to reach him, there's nothing he's going to do about it to punish it. So positional attack. Says, I'm throwing this out here. You run into it.
It's gravy.
It's your fault. It's your
Yeah.
fault. Yeah. So this is going to be a 3 out of 5 because
right.
Axe never gives up on the last game. You never see him quit out by up being down into the grave like that. So it's going to be 3 out of 5, and the count is 2-1 in favor of Cali.
All right.
So we're going to see where they take him. So far, they've lost on Yoshi's and FD, and they won on Battlefield. So I don't believe they can pick Battlefield. That leaves them Dreamland, and they can go back to FD. They could do Dreamland or Pokemon. They're both highlighting Falcon.
I think they want to wait until the other team.
Yeah. I've seen them play double Falcon, and it's hilarious. But I don't think humor is what they need right now if they want to bring it back.
Absolutely. Looks like they're all staying. Where are we going? Dreamland.
Picking Dreamland.
Land of Dreams. Here we go.
Well, a lot of their KOs on Westballz have been off the side in the form of Gimps and Edgeguards. So since they know they're going to kill McCain eventually, I guess they'd rather have room to keep from getting tangled up, space to split them up so they can possibly go for Gimps.
I like that Weston, like,
and then just let MacD tank it.
I like that he, instead of when Pikachu was at the edge, he just like kept going for Okami. He was like, I don't care about Axe right now. I'm just going to build damage on this Sheik.
Yeah.
I think they're targeting Okami right now.
I can definitely see that. There's only so much Pikachu can do to invade since his approach is a little linear. So focusing down Okami and not letting him cover any of Axe's aggression is probably going to help them out quite a bit. Half the time, Axe spends a while recovering anyhow, so if they just choose to abandon that and go for a 2v1.
Yeah, because it's so hard to edge guard it anyways, right? So
yeah.
might as well get the 2 going. I love Axe's jab combo.
Yeah,
so fun to
just
watch.
mashing it out, hoping that they double jump into it. Then he walks off and down airs them or neutral airs.
It works.
It's
too.
really sad to get hit by that, even as
Yeah.
Ices. Because like once he forces you under the level, you can't really forward B. You have to up B, and then he just kills you. Ooh. Nice by Axe.
Arizona tying it up stocks-wise. Those are 2 very good kills.
And now, right now, Axe has to focus on saving his teammate, and he does.
I definitely think they're hunting Okami right now. It looks like the hunt. We call it in NorCal. We call it the hunt.
With that split though, Axe was able to get just a free 60-something% onto MacD right there, and now he's at 78 off the level.
Oh, we can't. Yeah, you can't leave Axe alone. Oh,
yep, and that's
excellent Gimp. Nice shine, but now he's in the same position.
And he picks up 2 for 1. He says hi to the camera. That is not what Westballz and MacD wanted right there.
Axe just got a coupon there.
Yeah, A for effort from Westballz, but he had to burn his double jump to do it, and he was just at the perfect angle to get up B clipped.
That was a really sick up B from Axe too.
Yeah, he makes it onto the level. Okami just wants to distract MacD from covering any options. He doesn't actually want to do anything, because when you start making the edge really complicated for your teammate, you create too many opportunities for turnarounds.
That's true.
I think anyone who's played doubles has had those situations where everyone ends up off the stage hitting each other with their up Bs and smashes and whatnot.
Yes.
And at the end, sometimes no one dies. You're like, how do we all live? And sometimes 3 out of 4 people end up dead. Like when you're in a high-stakes situation, most people really don't want that. And
ooh, the edge of the hitbox
falls into the cloud. Someone should have warned his R-Wing that there was bad weather coming. And
where's Slippy?
Axe finds the hole.
Oh, what an up air!
And that stage spike. Westballz was not prepared, and now the stock lead is definitely favoring Arizona / Cali. Ooh, almost manages to get that very important up smash.
Oh,
and
hitting each other.
You can't give your opponents free damage. Like, you just can't, especially now if you're behind. And right now they're
so good.
Like in singles, it's terrible. Like that's just such a terrible idea to spam it over and over
again.
It is mark of the scrub. And I don't think Axe and MacD realized they were on top of each other right there. Like they looked like one character.
Oh, excellent team combo.
Yeah, MacD goes to cover, so they can't follow up with the Gimp.
Yeah. Oh!
And, ooh, target switch
Great
from
target
MacD.
switch, yeah.
And right now it's
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Axis pressure.
presence.
So right now Westballz just wants to wall him out while MacD goes for the edge guard, and MacD gets it. But Okami's going to try.
Oh.
Ooh.
Axe for the 2-for-1.
Ooh, he just barely mistimed that up air. If he wants to bring it back, he's going to have to make no mistakes. Nice switch. Clips him with the shield stab on the up air.
This is the pride of AZ. Here he goes. Oh,
Because I'm garbage at doubles. I can't be the pride of AZ. And once again, and McCain, he's on it. That's
very
it.
wise.
X had the right decision. I thought he might go for something silly like a forward air. Like do the full jump forward air out there, stall him, and then tail spike him with his double jump, and then he'd have a better chance for recovery mix-up, but didn't get the kill, didn't get the recovery. They had a really good turnaround going. Absolutely. They had a couple just nasty gimps, nasty like 2-for-1 situations.
It was a 3-1, but that was a really good set to watch.
Yeah.
Like, the games were really exciting and very close.